welcome back to the channel. This is Harry's Diecast Garage. I'm your host, Harry. And if you are here, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because the more likes and subscriptions that I got, the more that means you appreciate the content that I'm doing. So without further ado, I'm going to get right into this review of this Audi RS6. So if you saw my first video, I said that this little car has a few tricks up its sleeve. So let me give you a quick little disclaimer. So for all you newbies out there that are into collecting stuff, and for most of you veterans, there's going to come a point where you really get discerning about stuff. Like, I want quality. I want to make sure that it does what it says it's going to do. And that only means I'm going to get name brands and things that I recognize. But every now and again, you might run across something that's just really going to give you bang for your buck. Now, again, when you're collecting 18 size scale models, your Auto Arts, your Norevs, and things like that, you're going to pay out the nose for those diecast models. And what's really stunning, yet again, is a lot of those things you'll get, and they have no moving parts. You can't open any doors, nothing. You just have a nice slab of metal that just really looks really nice. And then something like this thing comes along that you pay for under $60 on because one of your friends recommended it to you. And like, okay, so what's the big deal? So this model that I got, it's Audi RS7, excuse me, I think I said RS6. My mistake is RS7. One of my friends put me down with this a couple of weeks ago. He said you should check it out. And about to show you the trick in a minute, like what separates this. Okay, let me move the model out the way for half a second. I want you all to see the box, because this is about as bootleg as you can get. So it came in a nice unassuming box, a little scratch across the top. I think that was damaged in shipping or packing or something. And of course, most of it's in Chinese, and you know, it's a really nice box. But I was like, oh, okay, what did I just get? I knew what I was getting, and I just hoped that it worked. So once I opened the box, took this out, I also noticed this thing. Yes, it's a car remote. Like, okay, Harry, you got a car with a car remote. Don't you have a regular car outside? Yes, I do. But one of the cool things that I really liked about this, first of all, you might have heard the horn. That came from this when I started up the video. But one of the really cool things that I like is this sucker lights up. And it looks really nice. Looks really nice. Now, again, this is not something that you're going to find out of your Auto Arts or Norevs or anything like that. It's one of those things where, okay, if I really wanted my car to light up, I might have to pay somebody to actually go in and do work. And yes, I understand too, if those bigger companies were to do things like this, the prices would be astronomical. But guess what? I'm sure one or two of you guys out there will pay for it. Now, a few other little things that it can do. So I clicked it once, the lights came on. Oh, let me show you something else. The other thing that really blew my mind, tiny details, bang for your buck, is that the mirrors fold in and out. So you can fold the mirrors out. And then click it again. Okay, Harry, that's cute. You have a police car. Right. But now you at least know my car's turning left. And as you can see, you got the lights over here, and you also have the lights from the side view mirror. And of course, you got the rear. But wait, there's more. Obviously, you can't really see it. Let me turn it around a little bit. It's doing it from the right side as well. And then also too, it's like with most cars, and I mean, this is very well detailed. It got the brake calipers. So yes, it looks a whole lot less like a toy. And then of course you can double park. Okay. But wait, there's more. And you really can't see it from here, but one of the other things I noticed once I got it out and in some light is that the front window is not tinted, the rears are. So will I go get this car's mirrors tinted? No, I'm not doing all that. Another cool feature, just like any car, see if I can zoom in a little bit. Look at that. You open up the door and just like any other car, the interior lights come on. Not only do the interior lights come on, but check out that dash. Look at it. Look at the dash, y'all. This is crazy, right? All for under $60. Got, you know, I'm sorry. I'm just speechless right now because I'm still blown by what it can do. But then this is the other crazy little thing. Let's see if I can reach and see if you all can see. Guess what? The seats adjust. The seats adjust. And I gotta find my little hook. I got a little hook, you know, the little, give me 1 second. I got the little hook that opens up the rear door as well. Let me zoom back out a little bit so you all can see what's going on. There we are. And look at that, you can see in the back as well. And it gets better. Because if I go to open the trunk, yes, the trunk lights come on. And you got carpeting. Is that crushed velvet? So this is a lot going on for a vehicle, one that is unlicensed and that you will not pay $100 for if you know where to look. All right, I'm gonna close this because as you all can see, you get the nice little starburst from the trunk light. But then the last little tiny feature that really just made me giggle was, and let's see, can I get it? Because this is a little hard to do. Yep, the gas cap opens. That is ridiculous. Look at that. The gas cap reopens. And I must say the paint job on this is really, really nice. No scratches, no blemishes, a lot of good detail for what you're getting. There are a lot of car companies out there I honestly think should take note when they're doing these die casts, because again, for me, sometimes it's just bang for your buck. If I'm paying a lot of money for a model, what am I getting? You know, sometimes you really want that static model because you're going to admire it, but then, you know, you get something like this and it's just fun to have. You know, it's a little novelty, it's a little trick, it's a lot of gimmicks to make it feel like that it's a real car. Oh, and then when you want to turn it off, it's ridiculous. Little key fob, ridiculous. I will try to leave the link below for where you can get it, but you can check on Amazon. If I can't leave the link, I'll at least try to leave a description of the car and the company that I ordered it from. But beyond all that, how well does it photograph? Stick around for a bit. I'm going to post some photos at the end of the video so that way you can see how well it does. I took it out at sunrise and I think I got some awesome stuff. So again, thank you for sticking around this long. Hit that like and subscribe button. And I got some more stuff coming up pretty soon. I'm out.